Welcome everybody to another episode of Providence Lucha Talk. This is Luisito.
Jay Aguila.
And we're here to give you our predictions for Wrestlemania that's happening this Sunday. It should be pretty interesting. It's been building up for a while.
Yes, once again, guys, it's a two-night type of event, which I think it's very eventful and more exciting because we're going to see more of better presentation when it comes to these matches than just one night, 6 hours long. So I think it's going to be very digestible and fun for us to enjoy. So, Luisito, I think I'm ready for this, and let's do night one, April 10th. First lineup is Cesaro versus Seth Rollins, single match. I think this is one of the openers. What's your thought on who you have on winning this match?
This is going to be a good one. I'm going to go.
Agreed.
This person never had a WrestleMania moment, so I'm going to give it. I think Cesaro's going to take it. I think on the last pay-per-view, we had Seth Rollins against Shinsuke, and Seth won. So I think Cesaro's going to start getting a push, hopefully. And I think he's SmackDown. So he's going to start getting a push. Maybe IC title, maybe the heavyweight.
Oh, definitely. I agree with Cesaro, too, because the fact that he is one of a beast. He's a beast, first of all, and it took him a while because of injury for him to be in this type of position. But if he continues to stay healthy and continue to progress like he's doing, hopefully by SummerSlam or Survivor Series, we could definitely see him holding maybe the heavyweight championship belt in the near future for SmackDown. So Cesaro, best of luck. You got our support.
Yeah.
Following match, we have Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon in a steel cage match. Raw has been very interesting with their storyline, and not sure why Shane in a sense, but it's going to be very unique to see Shane once again inside of a cage with a tall person. Luisito, talk to me, man. Who you looking at?
Shane's gonna take it. Something's gonna happen inside the cage match. I feel like he's gonna buy somebody out, either Elias or the guy that's with Elias or something.
Ryder.
That he's gonna probably help out. So I feel like WrestleMania without a McMahon is not a WrestleMania. I know last year we didn't have one, but I feel like it. I don't know. I feel like he wants to be involved. So this is his only way for Braun to be involved in Mania and him to be involved, because I feel like Braun have had no story this year so far at all. So he wasn't included in Elimination Chamber. He wasn't included on the last pay-per-view. So it's just like, what's going to happen for Braun? So I think this is the only match for Braun to have at WrestleMania.
You made a very interesting point, which I'm like really thinking it through, but maybe you're right. So we've seen Shane in these type of matches. He has been doing some crazy events with The Miz, The Undertaker, Kevin Owens. These type of matches, he'd like to put his body on the line, knowing that he's way past 40. So seeing this, Shane could win this because I do agree with Luisito. There is Elias and Ryder on the back. And when it's a steel cage match, guys, you got to keep in mind that there's no DQ. You know, you only could win by submission, pinfall, or getting out of the cage over or through the doors. Holding the rope, none of that. There's nothing that could save your butt through this event. So, this type of match. So
I think he might win by going through the ring, like through the. Like I think Braun's gonna like spear him, and he's gonna be probably like kicked out for like be the first one to be out of the cage. So I think that might be his way out.
Yeah, let's see. It's not the first nor the last time we're going to see it. Following through the day, night one, we do have the Raw Tag Team Championship being defended. The New Day's 11th time, Kofi Kingston being 14th-time Tag Team Champion versus a very unique team of AJ Styles and Omos. Honestly, I thought this was I never thought AJ Styles was going to be in a partner. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he had Drew McIntyre. No, that was Dolph Ziggler. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out who was he with. Yeah, no, but he
with Y2J.
Yeah, that's about it. Like, yeah,
it's like they were the Y2 ages. I forgot the actual tag, but that was his only tag team in. I don't think he ever won a tag team championship belt in WWE at all either.
No, I think that's the only one he hasn't had. That and he had the IC? I don't think he had the IC. He had the United States. He had the Universal,
and also the SmackDown version of it too.
Yeah. So,
ooh, wow, we're really digesting this. All right, so we could probably see AJ Styles becoming a Triple Crown champion with this, almost winning his first. But the New Days, they got chemistry, they have love, they got passion, they got the support of the WWE universe, especially that in the Raymond Stadium that they're going to be Raymond James Stadium that they're going to be doing WrestleMania. I think there's fans too involved. So
I almost was one of them. Almost.
You was that close?
Almost. I thought about it because I think you could buy either a single pod or do like a thing of 4. So I didn't know how the pod was. But I was tempted. I was like, maybe next year next year is gonna be in AT&T Stadium, Texas, or the year after that's gonna be in Hollywood. So I think the Hollywood one might take. Maybe I might go to that one.
Double win. I hear you, bro. So with that being said, with having fans involved with this, you're going to get a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get a lot of support of the fan, and it's going to even bring out more of this match. So New Days definitely have my vote on this match.
I'm going the other way. I think AJ Styles might add one more to his championship collection.
Really?
Yes. I think the secret weapon, it's going to be almost. Basically, I don't want to take a little bit of what's his name? Kaz? Really I don't know about. It's 7 foot tall and you can't teach that. So
yes, you can.
He's gonna be dominant. I think this is a way for him to break out, not as a single person, but I feel like for him to become a legit person in the ring, because we haven't seen him in the ring. We've seen him do stuff on the outside, but I think him being under AJ Styles' wing is gonna help him out to break out and probably hopefully be one of the big guys in the division.
He is going to be a big guy, but we don't know how agile, if he's going to be quick on his feet. You know what I'm saying? We have tall people before, Big Cass, Great Khali. Congratulations on making it to the Hall of Fame. Big Show, Kane, another person. Congratulations to becoming a Hall of Famer. Undertaker. Undertaker is like one of the few people who was able to be quick. You know what I'm saying? And give a full performance. This man is 7'3". I don't see how he's going to be that quick on his feet. I could see power. Yeah. I could definitely see power. I just don't see quick.
Because imagine AJ. I don't know how it's going to work out logistically, but imagine AJ Styles doing a phenomenal forearm on top of his shoulders.
That is doable. So, I could see that.
It wouldn't be too bad. In that. But I feel like this is a good moment to basically. If you think about his evolution, he went from a ninja to a doorman to underground, basically bodyguard, and now he was AJ's bodyguard. Now he's contending for that. So there's push for him because he went from basically a ninja to this. Akira Tozawa to AJ Styles. Like, they believe in him. I don't know if they see something, but I think I'm believing in the process.
Big in the process.
And who else would be better for not to lose the titles too, but like to build some momentum by beating the 11-time tag team champions? You know, like I feel like it gives him a big push for the tag team division.
It's going to give a certain element for the tag team division, but again, it's just like, you know what? It could be a remix to, Big Cass and Enzo.
Yeah, same thing. Big Show and Chris Jericho, or like Big Show and The Miz. You know what I'm saying? They've done it before.
Yeah, the more that I think about it, the more it makes sense.
Because they could win it the Monday after. They knew they could win it back. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like a WrestleMania moment
So the reason why I was doing some awkward pause
Yeah.
is because I was doing a quick research. He did won the IC title
Okay.
during the that tournament that they were
Mhm.
doing.
Okay, yeah. So he was going against Jeff Hardy and Daniel Bryan, and there was like a feud between everybody there.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was like the aftermath.
Yeah.
But he won that tournament against Daniel Bryan to become the first time. So he will become a Grand Slam champion by if he wins these tag team titles. Wow, that was a lot of reading right here. Because
I feel like for me, most of my picks is gonna be. I feel this is gonna be for me. This WrestleMania is gonna be a redo of last year, and I feel like we're gonna see a lot of faces and a lot of people like moving up or changing like their persona or something. But I feel like this is gonna be a fresh start for WWE and WrestleMania altogether.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so that was a really good one to digest, but this one shouldn't take much. This is more of the celebrity portion of the event. We have our Caribbean brother, Grammy nominee and winner,
former 24/7 champion,
former 24/7 champion, with the support of a veteran from NXT to the main roster of Damian Priest. We have Bad Bunny versus Mr. Two-time Grand Slam champion in different eras. He has his TV show. He did movies. He has John Morrison as on his corner. No longer introduction, but his opponent being The Miz. Now, again, impressive enough that The Miz is a two-time Grand Slam champion. I mean, I don't think nobody in the history book have ever done that, but he never faced a bunny before. So, Lewis, tell me, like, what's in your mind?
My guy's gonna be my pick's gonna be Bad Bunny. This is gonna be he won the Grammys 24/7, have a WrestleMania moment. So I feel like this is gonna be the model for others like outside non wrestlers to copy and paste onto like whoever they're gonna bring back. Because I know there was some trash talking between Randy Orton against somebody else. I forgot who it was. There was a rapper that they were talking, going back and forth with Randy Orton. So they probably could copy and paste this formula.
Oh, I know what
you know what I'm saying.
About.
Like they could copy and paste this into the fold of like celebrities into WWE. So Bad Bunny, I feel like, and also it's WrestleMania. You have to go big.
Or go home.
Yeah,
that's how it is. I mean, I know that in the other night we might see Sami Zayn versus Logan Paul, one of the top YouTuber. I forgot what the other stuff he used to do. You know what I'm saying? Boxer.
Is he the older? Logan Paul is the older one or the younger one?
Older.
Okay. Yeah, because the youngest one, I think he's fighting like boxing.
Well, Logan also boxed too.
Yeah.
Because they did have like a rivalry, but it's here or there.
Yeah.
My pick. I gotta go with the Caribbean cousin. You know what I'm saying? Bad Bunny. I think The Miz does a great job in selling and bringing up people. I think John Morrison definitely is going to play some certain part of making it more of a heel, in favor of The Miz, but Damian Priest will be the equalizer, and I think Bad Bunny finisher is going to be a frog splash. That's how I see it.
I feel like, I could see something like that happening. I honestly, I know he's probably getting some training and ring stuff. I would, I don't know. Hopefully they got time to work on this, but I want him to bring something from Puerto Rico. Like, I know Carlito, it's a figure four, beat him with the figure four, and that's also Mrs. Move, like do something like that. But I think something big, he might do like a frog splash and might win with a frog splash.
I never hit record on my end. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm recording on my end.
All right.
At least we got the audio.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So yes, it's a very unique point that you bring there. But it's a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? When Shaq was about to face the Big Show, it was quick. When Mayweather faced the Big Show, it was quick. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Big Show definitely did. The only celebrity I could say that went more of a distance is like Shaq versus Cody Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? That's like
No, you have Carmelo against. He was Carmelo with Diamond Dallas Page, and I forgot who. It was the tag team. It was Carmelo and Diamond Dallas against Rodman and Hulk Hogan, I think.
But I thought Carmelo was just being more taking the wrestling a little bit more serious compared to like other celebrity who do it for like, you know, the themes. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a really, what I'm trying to say is like, I don't think it's going to be a long match, but it should be a good entertainment for the people. And I know that this match right here could definitely help with the ratings for the first night as well. Because from there, the next following match I have on my list is Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. And we see what happened to the Hurt Business. It doesn't seem that Drew would not be any type of handicap yet. So far, while we're doing this recording, because, you know, there is the go home away event that's going to happen on Monday. But it's really going to be interesting to see how this match is going to turn out. Are we going to still see Bobby Lashley as champion, or is Drew will become a 3-time WWE champion? Luisito, break it down for me.
I think Drew gets a mulligan and he will become once again the WWE champion. I feel like the Hurt Business it's kind of like falling to pieces. I feel like that helped a little bit Bobby Lashley, even though he did all the work, but I think there will be a new Hurt Business after this happens.
I heard too,
and I've seen the pieces that people are trying to think to put together.
Keith, Naomi,
Ricochet.
Yes, golly.
So I feel like that's on the work. So I feel like they could do like a reboot of this, maybe with new people. But McIntyre, he's on a hot streak once again at the right time. And I like what they did with Bobby Lashley. They repackaged him again. New intro. The intro was crazy. His new intro is amazing. That's like a champion. That's like throwback 90s. Like, that's what a real champion looks like. But Drew has to take it. He's going to get like a mulligan again, and he will be the new champion once again at WrestleMania.
I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to go with the current champion, Bobby Lashley. Now, yes, those who have been loyal to us, listen to our audio podcast, and even though we was in hiatus for quite some time, you guys may remember that I was behind Drew 2020. Drew 2020, that was my slogan throughout that whole pandemic era. Now, Bobby Lashley, though, he's a monster. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Lashley, he is a whole different animal. And these two do work well in the ring. We've seen them before in 2020 towards like the end of the falls. But I don't think Bobby Lashley era is over. In order for you to rebuild the Hurt Business again, you do need to have something of evidence. And what's a more beautiful evidence than the WWE Championship? Now, he does have MVP. MVP, I feel like it's going to be the key element for his success. I don't know how he's going to get involved. I don't know what he's going to do, but I think MVP is going to make sure that Bobby Lashley leave the ring with the belt, WrestleMania night.
Yeah, that's what it should be interesting because it's just. I feel like it's not a prophecy, but I feel like they've been working on this for a minute. So basically the final payout, okay, he's a champion now, but I feel like he needs to like prove it. This is the time, the day that he has to prove it. But it should be interesting because like I see your point, Bobby Lashley. You know, like McIntyre had last year ups and downs, but he still, you know, it was McIntyre's year.
He sold 2020 for us. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the major reasons why many people stick around, because they want to see how he was going to work as our champion, and he delivered pretty well in my personal opinion. But
that's what I see. It's like I feel like for me, I would give McIntyre like not a redo, but like that we saw what he could do with no crowd. Now there's people here that's gonna be like the whole crowd is everything's gonna explode. It's gonna be crazy. But either way, it's gonna be a great match between two heavyweights. It's gonna be great. But it should be interesting who comes out victorious for this championship.
Oh, definitely. So it's definitely a great match, but another big one, which I'm not sure, it could be the official opener or the ending
It should be
of
the headliner.
WrestleMania.
That of night one.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Is Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair for the Women's SmackDown Women Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they were not able to successfully capture the Women's Tag Team Champion from Nia and Blazer, but they still have that rivalry well built up in a sense with the time frame, and it's going to be a very passionate match itself. In the word of the great one himself, Austin 316, we're going to witness future champions at work, and in this match, my vote is going for Bianca.
Yeah, same with me, Bianca Belair. I feel she didn't get one in NXT, but I think this is the one that she's gonna get.
I feel like who better to build her up and give her the right build up than Sasha Banks.
Yeah,
and Sasha Banks, hell of a champion, and I think if they were able to have like a one-on-one conversation, me personally believe that Bianca Belair wanted Sasha to be the person to pass the torch. So I'm saying, this is something really excited to witness.
Yeah, and also think about it, that division's been held together by her and Bayley. Sasha and Bayley, like that division. So I feel like they've held the division so long that until they found the correct person, not to pass the torch, but like to basically have somebody take it from them. And I feel like she's the correct person until maybe next year, the year after that, we see the rosters might change when they do the draft. But what currently that division has, this is like the best that they have to offer, and it's her time.
Oh, definitely. It's her time. So those are our pick for night one, happening on April 10th, starting around 7 p.m. Eastern time. And like I said, because it's a two-nighter, we're going to be able to digest and really enjoy every single element of this match.